Hi, this is Carol from Three Crafty Ladies, and Tracy is behind the camera, and we'd like to demo to you how to do a mitered corner border. I don't know about you, but I always have a hard time trying to figure out what to cut the fabric to make a mitered border. Math and I do not get along. So I've come up with this no measure worry way to do your borders in a mitered corner. What you want to do is cut your fabric for your border the same distance as the width of your finished border size. This is going to be a 4-inch border. It's cut 4.5 inches to allow for the seam allowance, but it's going to be a finished 4-inch border. So I've cut my border strips 4 inches over on your left, and again 4 inches over on your right. And you're going to do that with each side. The next thing you want to do, you want to measure 1/4 of an inch into your seam allowance, and you want to mark it with a fabric marking pen. This is where you start and stop on each end. You're going to mark each end of the border 1/4 of an inch in with just a dot from a fabric pen. You're going to sew 1/4 inch in, and you're going to stop 1/4 inch in. You're going to do that to all 4 sides. The next thing you want to do is take your border strip and fold it into a 45-degree angle and press it. You want to do each side. Fold it in 45 degrees and press it so it's going to match up when you sew it. Now you've created a seam from the pressing. So you're going to bring your quilt right sides together, match up your points, and as you can see my pressed seam. That's where I'm going to sew, right on the pressed seam. Now I'll stop from time to time and just lift it up and take a peek and make sure my 2 folds are on top of each other. My 2 pressed lines are on top of each other. And continue sewing right down your press line. And you are going to stop right at your seam allowance. Take a back stitch just to lock it. And you've got your mitered corner. Now you're going to trim off 1/4 inch seam allowance. I like to press the seam opened, as I did down on this one here. The seam is pressed open, and you have a nice, perfect mitered corner.